Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. We are here looking at the Oracle deck by Meredith Young, or Young-Sowers. I always get those two mixed up, but it is that Oracle deck. And we've been going through it the past few weeks and really getting a sense of the energy of these cards. They are a vintage 1993 deck that I've had, that I never really looked at the extended readings in the books when I was doing readings with these, and I've been very much enjoying exploring those with you. So thank you for sharing this little, adventure, this journey that we've been on. I really love your company. I love having you be here. For new friends, feel welcome in this space, please. This is where you're going to be getting encouragement and support and love, all of that stuff, for you to be your authentic self and to live your most authentic life. And the energy that we've been dealing with recently, and I remind you again, this is a timeless reading and it is for the collective. So whenever you find this video, however, and whenever you find it, it is the right time for you to be getting this message and this information specifically. You were asking for some clarification, confirmation, affirmation, something on your road here, and this is your answer. So these readings do go a little bit longer. Please make yourself comfortable. Have your tea or coffee if it's in there early in the morning. Whatever works for you. Okay? Be comfortable. This is your time to invest in yourself. When we heal ourselves, we heal the planet. And that's what our purpose is. That's our mission. That's the whole point of us being here, is to find our healing and then to show other people it's safe for them to find their healing as well. I got a very strong message yesterday. When I was getting ready for bed, I always do a meditation before I go to bed, and I got this. I was actually writing it in the dark, so I'm hoping I can read it, but I got this very strong message, and I don't know how it ties in with today's card and the energy reading. This is a wild card, and it represents abundance. And again, I haven't gone through the book. We together, you and I, will be going through it in just a minute, but I want to read you what I got last night that I feel is very important. One or more of us, certainly myself, needs to constantly remind myself of this. We need to come to a place where we feel so strong in who we are, our identity, our being, whole and complete in ourselves, not needing external feedback for validation. When we come to that place where we feel safe enough in ourselves and who we are, we no longer feel the need to control who others are. Feel free to pause the video and just think about that for a minute. And the timer was at 3:45 when I finished that. I get a lot of serial numbers and series numbers in my angelic day, as it were, as well as the 1111 and 444. I get those a lot too. But I get a lot of times with series, so it doesn't surprise me that I saw that on the timer. Let's take a look in the book and find out what our extended reading is for today. Our card is abundance. It is golden. I see not just material wealth, but certainly material wealth and wealth in our 3D experience, expansion, which we talked about yesterday. It doesn't surprise me that this card, this wild card that represents abundance, came through today. Just saying. So let's see what our card reading is. Our present circumstance is creating all that you need at all levels for your life, and in order to fulfill your vision for your planetary home. Well, that's interesting. All right, well, let's see what's going on with that. You have drawn this card of abundance as a means of shifting your inner and outer living into recognizable accomplishment, success, well-being, satisfaction, health, and mutual exchange with the human and natural systems that have partnered your advancement. You have a vision for your life that has grown from your heart and from your spirit, a vision that tells you that you are a child of the universe and are meant to grow in love, wisdom, and a cooperative attitude. You are meant to use your creativity, imagination, and abilities to the fullest extent in order to create a magnificent earth home for you, those you love, and all the human beings and creatures in your planetary family. Our angelic message is abundance. You live in and with abundance when you accept the power of love to heal, transform, and create. Love is energy. And so when you invoke love for yourself, for others, and for the earth, you bring universal energy into focus for specific manifestation of tangible material and events. Those who will be successful in creating and maintaining material advantage in the upcoming years are those to whom advantage over others means nothing. Let me read that again. This is important. Those who will be successful in creating and maintaining material advantage in the upcoming years are those to whom advantage over others means nothing. You will be coming into opportunities for specific financial advantages, and these will cause you to see how to reach out to accept these opportunities. Do you reach out only with your ego, which has its own needs to be met? Or are you reaching to accept abundance so that you will have extra in order to return some of the natural sources from which your wealth has come? When money, position, or other material advantages are offered, look beneath the surface of success, profit, or an important job title to see if abundance is truly present. Does the person you are doing business with, or do the circumstances from which you hope to make money, comply with the principles of universal abundance? To take only what is required in order to live reasonably upon the earth, to use all human and natural resources for the benefit of all, and to proceed in all activities with a reverence for all life. If you accept this opportunity, through which physical resources of all kinds can flow, will you be free to express your gratitude and appreciation through a greater spiritual commitment to those who are still in need? Abundance is a state of mind that leads to physical manifestation of physical resources. But, more important, abundance is a state of spirit that initially awakens the mind to its creative possibilities. You are being led toward abundant thinking, feeling, loving, and participating in life so that you will be in a position to encourage holism in every form, wherever you find it. Our spiritual opportunity. The guidance coming to you through this wild card is to accept the fluid beauty of spiritual conviction and allow it to manifest into multiple channels that will benefit you and many other living things. The flower image on this card symbolizes your present opportunity to realize diverse levels of achievement and improvement. The color green carries the energy of healing, which means you are being guided to heal old beliefs about your relationship with success and monetary advantage. You are being asked to accept that in the future on your planet, those who successfully draw resources into manifestation will be those with a meaningful vision from which many avenues of success will flow. The universe blesses the use of resources to support all living things equally. You will find increasing success coming to you so that you are in a better position to feed the same success back to others in order to encourage and heal them. Our practical application for the day. Write out the ways in which you intend to use the abundance coming to you. List as many kinds of abundance in addition to financial and monetary that you can think of. Ask your children or the children of friends to share their lists of abundance. Write to your local newspaper editors and ask them to publish an article asking people to share with you the things that they consider important kinds of abundance. What becomes obvious to you and your family when you list the many kinds of meaningful abundance that you've discovered? Perhaps you'll find that abundance flows most directly from an attitude of appreciating what you already have. When you are putting your present resources to good use, the universe is more apt to offer you opportunities to do and to use more. Wow, that's some powerful kind of message there. Amen, Selah, so be it. Yes, that attitude of gratitude is what opens the blessings gate. It's what opens abundance. There is, if you're listening to this video, you have electricity. You have some type of computer technology available to you in the form of a cell phone, a tablet, whatever. Computer, doesn't matter, okay? However you're getting this video, however you're accessing it. You have an abundance that is surrounding you and within you and all around you, because that's who we are. We are abundance, and abundance is love. That's where abundance comes from, is from that place of love. I love this message. List as many kinds of abundance in addition to financial and monetary that you can think of. Ask kids what their ideas of abundance are, and they may not know what the word abundance means. So tell them, what makes you happy? What makes you happy when you get it? Does candy make you happy? Does, getting $5, finding $5, would that make you happy? If you found a $5 bill on the street, would that make you happy? Well, gosh, it would make me happy. A lot of times our blessings, we lose sight of them because we've become comfortable with them. They've become familiar, and we stop looking at them. We do the same thing with people. I'd read something long ago that really spoke to me. When we have developed a relationship with a person, we stop looking at them. We stop seeing them. Our eyeballs will glance over at their direction. Our brain receives the input, the visual input, saying, oh yes, that is that person, I recognize them, and that's it. It disconnects at that point. We have to consciously take our mind back to that person, to that blessing, in order to actually see them again. Imagine the first time that you ever met this person, the first time you ever received a paycheck from this company that you're working with. Imagine the first time you open that can of ground coffee and smelling it. There are such amazing blessings all around us, and we lose track of them. We lose sight of them. And then we start feeling, oh gosh, things aren't going my way. I don't feel the energy. I'm not feeling it. Well, it's only because we stopped looking at it. we started looking at other things like wars and, famine and disease and all of this stuff. And those things are out there. Don't get me wrong. And they're not good. And we don't want them to increase. And the only way to have them not increase is to turn our attention to those things that are increasing the planet in abundance, in love, in peace, in joy. When you put your attention on those things, you increase them. What you guys really should take a look at too, do some research on pendulums. If you're not familiar with those, do some research on pendulums. Find out how what you give your energy to, what you give your attention to, you're actually increasing. And it's kind of a vampiric feeding of emotional energy, spiritual energy, mental energy that these things kind of develop. They develop their own consciousness. These wars, they develop their own consciousness. And when we're thinking about them, we're putting more energy into them. It's like the old belief that the gods were created from our devotion. And when we stopped giving devotion to them, they stopped existing. There was some kids movie somewhere where toys lost their life when the children maybe it was Toy Story. I'm not even sure. It's been that long. But I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Whatever you give your attention to, you're giving your energy to, and it's increasing that energy of whatever it is on a planetary level. So, very important. What are you paying attention to? Where is your abundance? Start noticing those things. I'm grateful for you. I feel so abundant every time I'm connecting with you here on this channel through these videos. You guys are my abundance. You are the abundance for the world. So go out there, find your abundance, find your blessings that you've already got, and start increasing them. Okay? That is our message for the day. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you're still here and you feel so inclined to like and or subscribe to the videos and the channel, it does help the YouTube algorithm help other people find these videos and find this channel. I will close for now. You are abundant and you are abundance. And our mission, our purpose for being here is to share our abundance and show other people that it's okay to share theirs as well. And that's it. We don't have to complicate it. Be blessed. Have the most amazing, fantastic day. I love you. Namaste and ciao for now.